Hey there everyone, thank you for tuning in to my crafting world. My name is Anna. So I belong to a Facebook group, and one of the ladies posted this cute little Kleenex holder. It holds one of the travel size Kleenex, and I just thought they were so cute. I'm making these for the teachers where my daughter goes. And yeah, these are two of the ones that I've made, and I thought they came out pretty cute. We need to keep in mind that these are all special needs children, and I didn't want to make it really, super Halloweenish, like, skulls and things like that. So I tried to make them really cute little colors and things like that, because yeah, we don't need them freaking out or anything. So I am going to make one for the head teacher, and I will show you that process. Okay, so let me get started on that. Okay, so what you need is a sheet of paper that is 7.5, which is this way, 7.5 by 11. And then you take your scoreboard, and this is actual cardstock, 110-pound weight cardstock. The other boxes that I made were just the 65-pound weight, and yeah, so I didn't have any of the 110, and the other ones I made on the weekend. This is paper or cardstock that I just purchased. So on the long side, which is, you place your paper down on your score tool, and on the long side you're gonna do 1 inch score all the way down. And if you use the 110-pound cardstock, press kind of hard, because you can see where, I guess I wasn't pressing hard enough and I went off the rail. But yeah, so this one you're going to score excuse me, at 1/2 inch, at 1.5, at 6, and at 7. Okay, and you just score all the way down, and then you flip it over on the short side, and then you on this side you're going to score at 1 inch, at 3.5, at 4.5, and at 7. And that's all the scoring that you need to do. So you take your paper, and you go ahead and do press your scores down. So with the 110-pound weight cardstock, it's a little bit, you have to, I have to take a little more time, because I want to make sure that these, the folds are not going to be crooked. And I'm not going to burnish them. I'm not going to burnish them yet, because I do a little bit of folding, like for the opening on the top. I fold it again, and I just don't want it to get too folded. Okay. So as you can tell, this is going to be your box right here. So we are going to cut out these sides. So let me get my big scissors, and we'll cut out the sides with my big scissors, and I'm going to cut it at an angle. I'm going to cut this one at an angle. And then this one I'm going to cut right down that score line, to the right of the score line. That way it's not going to show it all. There's that one. And again, I'm going to cut it at an angle.
And then I'm going to cut all the way down on the inside of that score line. There's that one, okay? So, we need these, but we need this, and we need this at the bottom. But we do not need this. So I'm going to cut that out, and I'll put that angle in there just a little bit. So we do not need this. We do not need this. how we start to bend the paper a little bit more? Okay, and then we cut these. And then we don't need these tiny little flaps right here, so we're going to cut those off. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put those little angles. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay, these are your inside flaps. So we're going to cut that little angle so that when you actually glue it down, it doesn't have that, you know, it closes easily and it doesn't have that overlap at all. So I'm going to cut the angles on this, even on the big flaps.
Okay, so I've cut all my angles, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to round my top corners, and I'm going to round these corners. It gives it a nice finished look. Alright guys, that's your box. At this point you can either decorate it or you can glue it together then decorate. But what I'm going to do is decorate it first, okay? So, and I still need to cut the opening on this one. So there's the box, and it feels so much better with this paper, 110-pound cardstock paper. So let me cut my mats, and I will be right back and give you those measurements. Okay, so I have gone ahead and cut out my mat pieces and rounded the corners. This is the way it's going to go down. And let me tell you the sizes here real quick. This top mat that is going to go on the top here, that one is 3.5 by 4.25. And then this one that will be going right here in front of the box, right there. This one is 3/4 of an inch wide by 4.25 inch long. So everything is going to be 4.25 inch long except these pieces that go right here on the side. These little pieces are 3/4 of an inch wide, thick by 2 1/8 of an inch wide, and those two are exactly the same. And then this one that's going to go on the top of the box is 2.25 inch tall and 4.25 inch wide. Now when you cut your the opening on your box, pay close attention to what you're cutting, because okay, I ruined a box, people. So your small one is you're gonna cut your small one first, okay? And then you're gonna take your larger one and then cut that one onto the your mat. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and glue them, and I don't think I'm going to glue the actual box together because I'm going to decorate it first. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay guys, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it together so you can see how it looks, and then I'll decorate and show you in the end what it looks like. So I have been using wet adhesive for all the boxes, so I'm going to continue to do that. And I've been using tacky glue, and that's it, the Aleene's tacky glue. So when you glue it down, just make sure that your sides are even. Because who wants a crooked top, right? Okay. So we'll let that sit for a second. See, so when I put the red, you know, the core piece, when I put it in the die cut machine, I have to fold all my flaps in. So these are pretty folded. These are not as, but these are pretty, they're pretty burnished. And I didn't want it to be like over burnished, I guess. Okay, so there is our box. There is the closing. And there we go, guys. I am going to decorate this. I like it because it kind of looks like little bones. You know, kind of. But anyway, so I'm going to decorate this and show you in a little bit. Okay, so this is the finished item that the Kleenex holder that I made. And I did forget to tell you about this little cutout right here. I went ahead and did the cutout so that it's a little bit easier when they open it up. I didn't do one on this side because I actually glued these sides down. So all I did here was I took a, you know, crepe paper rosette, put it at the bottom, and then cut out a spider web. And this die I got from Michael's. They were on sale, so, and it comes with some it did come with this Happy Halloween stamp, and it comes with others. It did come with this little spider as well, and it comes, you know, it comes with others, but those are the only two that I used. And this is from another die that I have that comes from China. And the grackle is from last year, and as is the spider in the center. And I wanted it to have a little bit of color, so I just put a couple of bling pieces on the top. Those are little sequins. And this is the top of the box. And on this one, I just used 110-pound cardstock because, you know, just in case, you know, he accidentally hits it or whatever, it'll still be sturdy. So I did stamp on there Happy Halloween, and all I did was go over it with a gold pen that I had gotten in a swap. So I used the pen, and I did the edges in black, and yeah, so this was a black sequins. And yeah, guys, so these are so cute, and actually they're pretty quick to make. They're not, they really don't take long at all. So that is my project share for the day, and I hope all of you have a wonderful great day. I am going to go ahead and link the original video that I saw down in the description box so you can see her process as well, but I followed it pretty closely. All right, guys, well, y'all have a great day, and we will talk to everyone later. Thanks for watching.